I am Dennette Bailey. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are discussing preparing your child for kindergarten, compassion plus phonics. What is that? Compassion plus phonics. Certainly, we want our children ready for kindergarten and beyond. And phonics is a very big part of that. I try to make sure that all the parents that attend Bailey Preschool understand that the children have to participate in phonics activities if they're going to be ready for the rigors of kindergarten. And so, with that, in programs where children ages 3 to 5 go to school, certainly the younger children would be included in the compassion piece. But when children 3 to 5 go to school, lots of times, and I'm noticing now, especially for children that attend programs maybe in public school settings, that the environments tend to forget that our little 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds or 5-year-olds, they're still our babies and they still need compassion. Just because they are in this big school setting has not changed for them their mindset and their heart of what they need. And so we have to offer environments of compassion. And if we are homeschooling our children, or just as parents trying to do that a little bit of extra with our children, we have to remember the compassion portion when we're working with our students. So ways that we can do this, for myself, I like to teach the children, first of all, in terms of touching, that has to be asked for. So for example, as a teacher, I don't just run up to a child and hug them and say, "Oh, I missed you." But I ask, "Oh, Miss Bailey missed you so much. May I give you a hug?" Because I want them early on to understand that their body belongs to them. But also, I want them to practice with someone that they trust and that they have regular contact with, requesting or denying a physical attention. And if they have had this practice with someone that they know and someone that they care about, but also someone that they trust, later on, when they're around people that they don't know or they don't have a relationship with, they will have built up that confidence on how to react. So we want our children to be able to say, no, I'm not in the mood for a hug, or no, I don't want a hug from that person for whatever reason. So that is part of compassion, that sometimes we think that just because we're giving attention that it should be accepted and they should be so happy to have it. But compassion really is understanding the mood, and understanding that just because they're 3 or 4 or 5, that they are still thinking people, they have opinions of their own, they know who they like and who they don't like. They may not be a child that's interested and lots of touchy feely, and they have the right to make that decision. So, compassionate teacher, compassionate parent acknowledges that, but also teaches that. Okay, so while we're preparing our children for kindergarten, that should be really, one of the things at the top of our list that we want to teach our children, that compassion goes both ways, that they give it, they receive it, they can deny it, and they can request it. So then, as a teacher myself, when I have developed that trust, it's much easier for me to have a lesson. We're studying the letter P, for example, and we're learning to put our lips together, make that sound, that letter P. We're learning to, for example, list things that begin with the letter P. And compassion is getting to know the child, getting to know their favorite things. If we ask children to name something with the letter P, and then the next day, let's say, they draw a blank and they forget, and we could say, "Yesterday you said you really like pizza and you gave us the letter P." "Oh, yeah, I did say that." Now, that's just not about reminding the child about the letter P and its sound. This child now remembers that you remember something that they care about. You have really stepped into not just teacher, okay, but compassionate person who understands and recognizes things that they're thinking about and things that they feel. So that is part of compassion. Just remembering something that the child really liked or disliked or needed or did not need, and then bringing that back to their memory that you remembered for them is going to demonstrate that you are a compassionate person. So that if there is a day maybe you didn't give as much attention as you would have liked to one particular student, because you have had all of these opportunities in the past and hopefully in the future of demonstrating your compassion. For example, like I said, not just taking affection but asking for it, and then remembering something that they like and bringing it up to help them when they have a struggle. This is going to build their confidence. This is going to make it more likely that they will participate the next time. Even doing it yourself. So if we ask a child, tell me something that begins with the letter P, we should participate ourselves. And a way to build that trust is to comment on what you listed. So, for example, if I list pizza, if I say, well, pizza is my favorite thing that starts with the letter P. I love pizza so much, I love having it for my birthday. And then what you will notice is that one of those children are going to remember for you. If you say, gosh, I can't remember a letter, they're going to say, well, yesterday you said pizza. You said it was your favorite thing. You said you love it for your birthday. That camaraderie, that I know what you like and you know what I like, that builds trust and that encourages the children to participate with you the very next time. So teaching, whether you're the parent or whether you're the teacher, cannot just be about the art of getting these kids to know this information, to retain this information. Teaching really is an art. It really is about compassion. It really is about interaction. And that is how your children will be prepared for kindergarten: relationship, interaction, compassion. All right, guys, I want you to come and watch another one of my videos on preparing children for kindergarten. They're really short. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for coming to my channel.